So right now we are headed to our first job, and we're starting off in Post Falls today. Wednesday is our Post Falls route, and we're just gonna get this started. Okay, so we just got gas and we're headed to our first job. All right, just arrived to our first yard. About to get it started. Doesn't really need to be mowed anyways, but there's leaves and stuff that need to get done. So we're gonna bag this yard, and I don't usually bag all my yards, but in fall time I try to. So let's get it. So here's the accelerator bagger. Picked up a good amount of stuff. This is the biggest accelerator bagger you can actually get for the side chute of like a zero turn. I also have one for the Skag. They're great. They really are. Done. Got about 15 left, so this is gonna be a long day. It's already 10 o'clock. So you always gotta start early, guys. All right, house number 2 is my father-in-law's house. It's got a bit of leaves in the front yard we're gonna take care of. This is just a regular weekly mowing that I got. Nothing too special. Just gonna pick up these leaves with the accelerator bagger. And yeah. Alright, well, this is the finished product. Tree was dumping leaves because we got a gust of wind in here, but it looks better than it did. On to the next mow. This puppy right here is probably one of the best investments I've ever purchased. It is a piece of equipment. It's not just an investment at all, but it's a reinvestment into my company. This I bought my first year. It was like $400 I think at the time. I don't know what they are now, but it's the Echo HC 2020. And the funny thing is I bought it in 2020 when I started my company. So Here's the blades. So it's not really too crazy, but it can cut a very thick piece of wood. It's pretty good. Yeah, and it's 2-cycle anyways. It's got high RPM, which that's all you need for cutting, and a little bit of torque. So let's get this thing started. So I forgot my tripod, but I'll just mount my phone on one of them things. Choke, prime roll. You guys take care of your equipment. Stuff starts up right away. This thing's been sitting for a week. Here's most of it. The guy that owns a house who's selling it doesn't want to put any much more money into it. So we're just cleaning out the beds, doing a good job. So, yep. So something with this house right here. Always collects tumbleweeds in here. I don't know what it is, but it collects tumbleweeds. So we're gonna clean it up and add it to that pile. Here's the finished product on this one. It's just weeds and an overgrown bush. This tree's dead, that tree's dying. So the homeowner didn't want to take it out because too much money, which is understandable before you get rid of something that's like putting tires on a car that you're about to trade in. So it doesn't make sense. So this is kind of the worst of it through here. Goes all the way around the house. So we'll be trimming these bushes back, cutting all this grass to the bark or rock or whatever's in here. So stay tuned. All right, so here's basically the finished product on this side. Lots of debris, but yeah, so looks better than it did. That's all I have to say. I mean, it doesn't look the greatest. It could look better, but it's gonna take a lot for this. Probably $2,000 just to get in some fabric and some rock or bark or something. But client didn't want to spend the money, and that's totally fine. I respect that. All right, guys, we just finished up at this house. Doing the cleanup and the mowing. I'm just gonna call it today because it's already 3 o'clock. That cleanup took about 2 hours. It's not bad. So did good, and back out tomorrow. Thanks guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye.